Tony, we understand you got hurt in a car accident while on the job?
A company vehicle, correct.
What happened?
I hydroplaned and went down an embankment and slammed into a tree. But back then I was a pretty healthy guy, and I didn't have no issues. Well, I was going to Washington, Georgia to get parts. I worked in the supply room, okay? So everything was great. Everything got documented, straight my trouble, and I wrote a report. I just didn't go to the doctor, and then about around 2 years, my neck just started giving me a fit. So I let my supervisor know I was going to. I had to go. I had to go to that doctor. I had to get some relief. Well, then I contacted, the day after, I contacted Workman's Comp. Well, we had a little go-around, but they took care of me. They paid Dr. Belch in Thompson, Georgia. I'm pretty sure they paid for MRIs. And the Dr. Belch kept treating my neck, and it finally got better. And I think I had another 1 or 2 issues after that. And then I got, over the years, and then back in 2016, I got terminated. And I just got left out in the cold, But after I lost my job, I called a couple of lawyers, and they said, well, if you didn't take action after 2 years, you over. I said I wanted to keep my job. I wanted to work. I love my job. I thought they were going to take care of me anytime I had a problem. And I just got left out in the cold.
You want to tell him?
No, you go ahead.
Tony, you've done what we see quite often. You're a tough, strong fella. You care about your employer. You care about your job. And so instead of really taking care of Tony first and taking care of the family first, you've made some decisions that the consequences are that you're now left out in the cold, just like you said. Because to a workers' comp carrier, you are claim number 2061. You're not Tony. And they really don't have any empathy for you. They just look to see if you can hold them responsible, and if you can, then they'll respond. If you have waived your rights, then you're out in the cold. I understand how this happened. I understand why it happened, but it's just something that I want all my good, hard-working, blue-collar people to realize. You have to protect yourself and your family. Give notice of the claim, go to the doctor, get it medically documented so that you can get future care that you need. Otherwise, you're in bad shape.
Yep. One of the things, Vic, that I have to talk to my clients about often is this idea of damages. I mean, it's where's my pain and suffering? And I have to explain that in workers' comp, there is no part of the claim that where you're compensated for pain and suffering. You're entitled to medical treatment. You're entitled to receive weekly benefits if you're out of work and while you are out of work disabled, and then you're entitled to possibly some what we call impairment rating benefits. So it's one of those things where you have to understand very early on what the parameters of those benefits are, and as Vic said, you need to protect yourself and going forward.